Hey guys, it's me Joshua, and today I'm going to be showing you the weirdest seed in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So, let's get started. At first, spawn is pretty normal, but the more you look, it gets unique. At first, there's a desert over there and over there. There's also an acacia biome, as you can see here, as well as a little mountain thing, as well as a forest, a plain, a little mountain thing, as I was saying, a mesa biome, which could be pretty rare, and what looks to be a mountain plateau, acacia plateau biome next to it, and could be wrong now. So immediately, if you go to this direction of spawn, you can see that you can find yourself in a temple, which in this scenario gives me a bunch of gold, which I'll be fine with, as well as 5 iron. So you can get the 19 teeth from that, and then head over to the village over here. This village over here is a desert village with an iron golem that always spawns, as well as no blacksmith, which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. So, now let's head over to the other side of the seed. The other side of the seed is a little more unique than the first side of the seed. You can see the first side of the seed was pretty normal. Pretty cool biomes towards spawn, but that's gonna be pretty normal. If we go over here, we can see a desert well, which isn't really weird or unique. It's just something you don't see a whole lot. And as you can see, there's also another one over there. And there's a temple right there, but I'll go back to that temple here in just a minute. As you guys can see, there's a lava lake right here. And I think there's a lava lake right here. You can see the pretty lava lake as well as an abandoned village. Unfortunately, this abandoned village does not have a blacksmith. So if you're set on getting loot from this village, I do not suggest it, and I would go to the other village, another temple. But this temple, on the other hand, is a little bit of a different temple. Instead of getting a normal chest, a ruined portal spawns inside of the temple, eliminating the 9 TNT and 3 chests. It's really cool how this spawned inside the temple. I actually found this seed while speedrunning. I didn't reset after I got to this point because I knew that I couldn't beat a speedrun with this. But as you guys can see, there can be some pretty good loot in the chest. This time I got some obsidian, flint and steel, 12 golden carrots, and other stuff like that. Okay guys, so you guys can even see from the outside how unique it is. So that's basically all we have to cover for the base overworld. The base spawn area for the overworld is pretty cool and unique in my opinion. And also I think there looks to be another acacia plateau biome over there. As well as some acacia plains. So let's see what the nether is like. Okay, so I made the nether portal and let's see how good the nether is. Hope it's a pretty good nether. I've never been to the nether on this world. This is my first time going to the nether, so I hope it's good. So, it takes a few seconds to load the terrain and build it, stuff like that. Okay, we have a really unique spawn. As you guys can see, there's lava that's not flowing because Minecraft physics is broken. And I'm gonna look around for a sec to see if I could just find a little, maybe a bastion or a fortress, something along the lines of those. Fortunately, I didn't find any of them, so I used the /locate command to see where the nearest nether fortress is. And it's over 1,000 blocks away. So, I'm gonna just head over there. Oh, as you guys can see, I find the ruined portal with some pretty good gold leggings, and flint and steel. There's also a pickaxe in there, but I didn't bother taking it. So let me just walk, and I'll be back when I'm at the fortress. Okay, so it took over a minute of walking, but I am finally at the fortress. So as you can see, it's a pretty cool fortress too. The sheep from the top, it looks pretty cool. Now let's find the blaze spawner. I honestly have no clue what the blaze spawner is, so it could take a while to find where the blaze spawner is. As you guys can see, I'm looking around and it's hard to find the blaze spawner. But I end up finding the blaze spawner, and it's actually one of the most unique and weirdest blaze spawners I've ever seen. As you guys can see, half of it is filled with magma and lava, which I think is pretty interesting. And also the terrain in the basalt delta biome collided with the desert fortress, making it a really weird combination. I really hope there's a bastion nearby, because if there is, then this would be an okay seed, even though you have to walk 1,000 blocks away just to get to this. I still think it'd be a decent seed. Not for speedrunning, but I think it'd be a pretty cool survival seed, especially that there's nether wart, which is really useful in burrowing. So you can see there's also more flint and steel and stuff like that in that chest. So now, let's find the bastion. Okay, so I just did slash locate for the bastion, and it's at 300, about 320, which is about 700 blocks away or so. So I'll be back once I get to the bastion. I hope it's a good bastion and not like a completely lava-filled stables or something like that. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm approaching the bastion right now. The bastion looks to be a treasure bastion, I'm pretty sure that is. So I'm going to dig in from the top, and I'm going to see how the bastion is. As you guys can see, this is a type of bastion where there are chests scattered around the top everywhere. And it's just chests scattered around, as well as some gold at the bottom. Let me count how much gold there is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 blocks of gold, as well as some good stuff in this chest. It could be better than diamond boots, such as an enchanted diamond sword, but I got unlucky and only got those this time. So once you go out of the bastion, once you get your pearls and obsidian and stuff, what you want to do is you want to head the direction I'm heading in right now. As you can see, the train's so difficult to get to the coordinates you need to go. But I'm going to assign coordinates to get exactly to the stronghold. Nether travel is a lot quicker. I'd say about 8 times quicker than the overworld, since every 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. So as you guys see, you want to go to about this coordinate right here, and you want to make the nether portal. As you guys can see, I'm going to the nether portal and I'm going through. When you go through, you see you spawn in a random cave at Y21 at the coordinates 1035, 20, and 120. What you then want to do is you then want to go up this cave here until you find this. As you guys can see, there is a stronghold over here. So now I'm going to look through the stronghold and try to find the portal room. So I'll be back once I find the portal room. Okay guys, I'm back. I finally found the portal room after searching for a few minutes, and it's a 3-eye, which means you only need to get 5 blaze rods. So let's go see how the end is. The end has a pretty unique spawn. You spawn kind of isolated in the middle of nowhere. I'd say it's a really bad nether spawn and also really unique and weird at the exact same time. What's even weirder than the spawn is the terrain of the nether. As you guys can see, the towers are pretty normal, but not the heights and just the generation in total. This is a pretty weird and just probably a really unique end. Me personally, I've probably been to about maybe 10-20 ends, and this is the weirdest one I've seen. So now let's see if we can find the end city and the end island. So I'm at the end islands, and I'm going to take a quick glance around to see if I can find an end city, preferably with a ship so I can find an elytra, because elytras are really fun to fly around with. So I'm going to go speed up the footage like I am right now, and I'll be back if I find anything, or if I'm going to have to slash locate. So I couldn't find exactly where I left off, as you guys can see, but I used slash locate to find where the end city is. As you guys can see, see the ship, but it took me a second to notice, and I then go over to it. I just, like, this one in total, or this one in particular, just the end city here, it's not the most unique. Most of them look like this. I just think it's unique how they look in general. I just like how the ship is kind of farther away from the rest of it. My theory is to make departure from there or something like that. One of the biggest things you have to be careful for in survival is this shulker, dude. He will knock you up into the air and give you levitation. Whenever that happens to me, I just try building up. As you guys can see, there's a brewing stand in here, which has two health potions in it. As you guys can see, there's another one here. I'm gonna real quick grab a netherite sword so I can show you what it'd be like. What you want to do is you want to just crit hit a few times and hope you don't get hit or knocked out with it. They do a lot of damage to armor and stuff, so as you guys can see, the elytra's on the item frame. If you punch it in creative, it will break. That's why I didn't get it, but in survival, it will be given to you. I'm gonna just grab another creative inventory to see what it would look like. And as well as getting the elytra, you will also get the loot from the chest, which can sometimes be as good as this sword even, which has fire aspect, beta might defod, and knockback. Or sometimes it wouldn't be as good as just like a base little helmet and chest plate and stuff. But still really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please like and subscribe. This really took a while to make. Have a great rest of your day.